Hey everybody, Nate here from WASD20. Welcome back. Today, something a little out of the ordinary for you. So out of the ordinary, we're going to call it a side quest. I'm going to be opening my very first ever, almost, set of magic cards. Thanks to some of you on the channel just commenting and saying, hey, you should check out Magic on my video where I discussed the D&D Magic the Gathering supplements a little bit. I decided to give it a go, and yeah, I thought, you know what, sure, I'll buy some Magic cards, we'll see how this goes. This could be very bad. This could be very, very bad for my bank account, but I'm not going to let it be. You guys hold me to that, okay? Alright, but yeah, side quests or videos I'm going to be doing here and there, just once in a while, that are out of the normal realm of tabletop role-playing games or PC games and stuff related to that. And but stuff that might help you get to know me a little better. Sometimes it'll be kind of like personal stuff or just other things that I'm into, or stuff like this where it's, you know, it's still something that I hope my fellow nerds in the room will appreciate, but something certainly a little out of the norm for me. So thanks for joining me. Let's move the camera here and we'll take a closer look and open up these Magic cards. All right, now I did mention that these are kind of almost my first Magic cards. So I think I mentioned this in a previous video, but I actually did buy some Magic cards when I was in 7th grade. It was probably 1995 or something, and I think it was one of these decks. I'll put one up on the screen here. It was this thing called the Deck Master, and this was pretty old school. Like, Magic cards were a pretty new thing. I was raised in the Seattle area, and I believe that they started around there with Wizards of the Coast, who still makes them today. And I never learned how to play it. I may have learned how to play it. I don't even remember. I just remember they were cool. I really liked having those cards. I took them places. I would look at them. I would, you know, look at them with friends. I think I had some friends who maybe played. I don't remember. But they were really cool. I remember that. They were the thing to have. It was just like, you know, you go to the comic store and everyone was buying Magic cards. So I bought some. I wish I could find that deck. I really, every time I go back to my parents' house in the summertime, I always am looking. But no luck. Anyway, here's some other ones. I did the video on the Zendikar setting for D&D, the free setting book that they released. One of 3 of them now that they've released. I think that was the first one. And it looked awesome. So I thought, I really want to get a Zendikar setting deck here. And this dual deck thing just seemed like a really easy way to jump in, because there's 2 decks you can play with that are fairly well balanced against each other. And nothing fancy. I think you know what you're getting in these decks. I think they're like preset. I don't think there's any like random or... Anyway, I'm not really sure, guys. I'm totally new to this. But let's read this. The battle for Zendikar begins here. Drawing on powerful mana that surges through the roiling land, Zendikar's forces have joined together to defend their plane. The Eldrazi titans, trapped for thousands of years, have now broken their bonds. Now their numberless spawn begin to overrun Zendikar. Can Zendikar resist this onslaught, or will the Eldrazi triumph? So these ready-to-play decks showcase cards from across Magic history, including 6 cards from the new Battle for Zendikar set and 4 cards with the new artwork. Okay, so they're not all Zendikar setting cards, but there are 6 of them. So that's cool. I looked for, so there's 2 60 card decks, 2 deck boxes, 10 creature tokens, 2 spin down life counters, a strategy insert, and Magic Rules reference card, which I will definitely need. I do have a friend who said he's willing to teach me, so that'll be good. Coworker of mine. So let's open this up here. When I was going to the store, I did get these other 2, and I was looking for some other Zendikar sets. I think my friend Matt Click from A Fistful of Dice had told me, give me advice on a couple that I might look for that would go well with this. I'm interested in this Zendikar setting, and I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't have a gaming shop super close to me. The gaming shop that I do have just had these, and then they had one other kind. But these seem to be the current run. This Aether Revolt, which I believe is it a Kaladesh setting? I can't remember. I think it is. Those seem to be the ones that you can find everywhere now. They're the new hotness, I think. And Yeah, so it's hard to find much else. But I didn't go to that many stores. I went to like 2 stores and just couldn't find much. Okay, so this is cool. Oh yeah. Let's see what this is here. Oh man, so it's a little, looks like a little flavor text. List of creatures. The Zendikar and probably then the Eldrazi on the other side. Yep. Eldrazi there. So really cool. Little descriptions there. Kind of an index. And then on the back here, we've got some of the basics from the Invoker's Tales. So a little story there. I look forward to reading this. I do really like reading this stuff and learning more about these settings. Alright. Friday Night Magic ad. I don't plan to go to the game shop or anything and like play competitively at all. It's just something I thought, hey, maybe I can play with my kid. Maybe with some friends here or there, just at our houses, but I don't really know too many people who play. So here's the rules reference card, which will come in handy. But it doesn't look like it has like a complete rules book, which is kind of what I was thinking it had. Anyway, then it's got the 2 dual deck boxes here. So this would be the Zendikar, I think, and this would be the Eldrazi. And the actual cards here. Oh, it comes with 2 D20s. Wow, okay. See, I know nothing about this game. I actually did, thanks to some of you and some of your advice, I did download the phone app, Magic Duels. So I have been playing that a little bit, but I haven't even finished the tutorial. So, yeah. Alright, let's open these up here. Take a look. Alright, so Avenger of Zendikar. It's an elemental. When Avenger of Zendikar enters the battlefield. Anyway, I'm not going to read them all. This is going to be a really long video if I'm reading all of these, but these look really cool. This is the Eldrazi, an Oblivion Sower. There we go, Oblivion Sower. So those are like cool holographic foil-y cards. Then we've got some nice D20s here. Oh, I rolled a 1 and a 12. Okay, not bad. Those are nice big D20s. Now let's see if I can get these open without doing any damage. So I'm not going to look through every card here, but I'll kind of flip through them briefly. And another reason that I wanted to get some Magic cards is because, you know, they can be really inspirational for just general D&D stuff, for run and role playing games, for DMing. I've seen many people, including Matt, I think Matt Click, and who else? I can't remember. I've seen other people do it too, who, you know, just use these as inspiration for running RPGs. Yeah, so just really cool art on Magic cards. Of course, they're well known for that. Read the bones. Eldrazi Temple. Swamp. Oh man, yeah, these are cool. Really, really cool. So I guess these are land cards, which are kind of like what give you mana, I think. Again, I'm pretty new to this, but that's what I gather from my, 1 hour that I've spent with Magic Duels on my phone. Mountain. Yeah, so these are all the land cards here. Oh, Eldrazi Spawn. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, those are cool. Yep. All right. Very cool. So this is the Eldrazi deck, so I think this would go... Whew. This would go with these. Boop. And let's open this one up. Alright. So, I didn't notice, but these have a little hologram right there even. A Scoot Mob. Ooh, a veteran war leader. Yeah, really cool. Stirring Wildwood. Oh, that's awesome. Caravan Escort. Beast Breaker of Balaged. Oh man, yeah, I really like this art. This looks like a Wayne, is it Wayne Reynolds, the Pathfinder guy? It's gotta be. Yep, it is. Wayne Reynolds, there it is. He gets around. Antelope. Ooh, yeah. Seen this one before. Probably in the Magic Duels. Oh, man. Yeah. I really like this deck. This is some cool art. Oh, man. Look at that. Kabira Vindicator. What kind of beast is that? Kabira. That lady's riding a dinosaur. Yeah, so Zendikar seems pretty awesome. It has some dinosaurs. Oh man, so cool. Yeah, so anyway, I'm not going to look through all of them again, but got your land cards, lots and lots of land. Oh, and then we got these plants. Huh. Token creature. Yeah, I don't know anything about those yet, but I'm sure I will learn. All right, now we're going to open these. These are a little more exciting probably because there's a chance that I can get something kind of random here. I don't know. We'll see what's in here. Again, just struggling tonight to open things. I do not want to involve a blade or scissors, really. I don't. How does one open magic cards? I'm doing it the wrong way, guys. I don't know how to play the game. I don't even know how to open the packs. Metallic Rebuke. Caught in the Brights. Precise Strike. Fourth Bridge Prowler. Aether Herder. Creature Alpha. Huh. That looks pretty good. Night Market Aeronaut. Verdant Automaton. Yeah, so this is like very robotic. A construct. Another automaton. Oh yeah, quite a few automatons there. This one looks good. Weldfast Engineer. A Cogwork Assembler. Ooh, this one looks really good. Flying Aeronauts. It's a Dwarf Scout. That looks really cool. Huh. Oh, wow. That's powerful. 6'4". I mean, based on what little I know of the game, that looks powerful. Takes a lot of mana, though. And okay, so here's I don't know. Does every pack come with one of these? An Aether Herder. One of these. What do you call them? Foil cards? Help me out, guys. Noob. More cards, more strategy, bigger story. This better not count as one of my 15 cards. All right, so cool. Guys, I just opened my first Magic booster pack. Let's go for one more here. See what we got. I'll have to look these up later. You guys tell me if I'm getting anything good here, okay? Dawn Feather Eagle. That looks pretty cool. An Emerald Gear Smasher. Leaving the dust. Scrounging Bandar. 0 and 0. So what does this thing do? With +1 counters on it. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may move any number of +1/+1 counters from Scrounging Bandar onto another target creature. Huh. Don't really know what that means right now, but hopefully I will learn. Ooh, this art is so cool. I love the colors on that thing. Yeah, really nice. Here we have Prey Upon. Destructive Tampering. Filigree Crawler. Implement of Malice. An Aegis Automaton again. A Scrapper Champion. A Trophy Mage. 2/2. Tezzeret's Touch. This one looks kind of fancy. Huh. Looks pretty good. Disallow. Forest. And Servo. Oh, okay. So this one, I don't get it. Why does that one look different? Huh. Yeah, so my second Magic booster pack. All right. So anyway, thanks for joining me, guys, for this little side quest. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments below. I don't think I'll do much else with Magic cards on the channel. Maybe I'll do a video on, the whole getting DM inspiration for Magic cards and plan on an adventure with them in the way that that Matt clicked it. I thought that was really cool. So I should try that because these are really inspirational. They're really cool. And yeah, perhaps I'll do something else here and there, but for the most part, gonna stick to the old D&D and PC game content. But anyway, thank you guys for joining me very much. And thank you for your encouragement on the Magic, the Zendikar setting book video that I did, and saying, hey, you should try Magic. For those of you who expressed that or said, oh, I really love Magic the Gathering, or I have friends who really like it, it kind of made me think, man, there's really something to this. There's a lot of people who like this. It is a way bigger moneymaker for Wizards of the Coast than Dungeons and Dragons is, I can tell you that. That's pretty obvious. So there's definitely something to it. Well, it's been fun. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your weekend, and you will see me again very soon.